Y'all thought I was moving this pile off the bed every night before? No.
Hey y'all, today I want to talk about Tiana Robillard and her obsession with forcing people to accept her dirty habits. There's also something to be said about her exploiting mental health conditions that she's never actually been diagnosed with to help explain away her laziness and lack of self-love, which could feel like an unintentional punch in the face to people who actually do struggle with these conditions. Now, to start, in Tiana's defense, I believe that she most likely suffers from post-infidelity stress disorder. This is a non-clinical term that describes the intense traumatic stress response, anxiety, flashbacks, and depression that follow a partner's infidelity. If you don't know the story behind this creator, she was engaged to NFL player Cody Ford. A month after their engagement, Tiana was sent proof of Cody cheating on her, him sending his address to girls, etc.
I was in a relationship for 2.5 years. He proposed, and then I found out a month later that he had been cheating on me. I almost felt like it broke my brain because I didn't realize the stuff that I learned people actually do. Now I'm in a happy relationship. It's affecting me even more now probably than it did after because I'm almost I just believe things that aren't real. I can fully make stories in my head that aren't there and aren't real. And I can make anyone believe them. It's scary.
This time was the final straw for Tiana, as Cody had been caught cheating in the past. But if we're being completely honest, he was definitely cheating the whole time. Before the cheating scandal, the couple sparked conversation over Cody's obvious disdain for Tiana. In every video of the two together, he seemed annoyed and agitated.
She said, I want something that I want, something that I tell myself.
When you know the words to the song, sing.
You know to shut the hell up. Stop talking. Go to sleep.
The breakup was definitely for the best because they both seem to be a lot happier with where they're at. This scandal really grew Tiana's popularity. With that came more fans watching her content. They were quick to notice that Tiana was a bit of an unreliable person, constant clutter, not brushing her hair, and being late to commitments. She constantly defends this behavior with clapbacks like, "Let me see how clean your house is," or "I can't help it. I have ADHD. My brain just doesn't work that way." In the caption of this video, she says, "Y'all already know I'm getting a grip on my ADHD brain in 2026. Here's the latest with the moving update. The organizers were so amazing and did the best they can for part 1 of organizing all my stuff. Enjoy a look into my brain and stay tuned for the decluttering phase." I personally always thought Tiana was just a person who is clearly lazy, that lacks self-love and self-discipline, who also may be depressed and anxious from the toxic relationship they just escaped from. The girl's cortisol levels were probably through the roof, constantly in fight or flight with that sick feeling lingering in her gut. And for that, I feel so sorry. I genuinely hope she's able to heal from that and find true inner peace because it really is a sick thing to betray and embarrass the one person you claim to love, Cody Ford. Imagine wanting to see the person you love most burn to the ground. That's hatred for real. And maybe Cody did grow to resent her, but Tiana still did not deserve that. In the aftermath of the breakup, Tiana was staying with her sister and brother-in-law. The state of her room at their house was ridiculous. They had an entire room for her, and she had to sleep on the couch because her room was so full of clutter.
Well, they got the big boxes out. Already looks a little better. You know, I got my extensions hanging around. This is bad. This is all bad. Guys, I think you thought I was kidding. This is my bed. This was the setup from last night. I usually fold my blankets every morning, put them, in the corner. I take my pillow out, make it normal. But yeah, I do be sleeping on the couch for the last however long. Y'all thought I was moving this pile off the bed every night before? No, I am bumming it. I'm keeping it humble and I am keeping it home.
She tried to blame this on the fact she didn't have enough space for all of her stuff, but as we will soon see, she uses this excuse no matter how big the space is. At the end of the day, the truth about this girl is that she is messy, lazy, and lacks self-discipline. Whenever people try to call her out in the comments, she always comes back with some stupid video saying, "The internet is only a small glimpse of someone's life. I'm never home to organize. Trolls are just relentless." When the truth is, she's just a dirty girl that hates to be called out. She even went to the extent of saying the mess was because she had ADHD. That was until she had a brain scan that revealed she actually does not have ADHD.
Guys, I'm like a little bit crashing out because I got my brain scanned today. Hey, I don't have ADHD. I don't have it. On one hand, this is great. I don't have ADHD. And apparently I have trauma. It's trauma. It's emotional trauma from childhood and things of the sorts. Heartbreak and life. That means it's fixable, which is cool because you can fix depression, hopefully. But on the other hand, it's not cool because I have been banking on that diagnosis. My boyfriend was like, yeah, dude, you don't have it. You just need to lock in. And I'm like, no, I have ADHD. Don't you understand?
After her engagement ended, Tiana got her own apartment, which was a major accomplishment for her. The sad thing is that it was constantly messy up until she hired someone to organize it for her. And even after that, it was still clutter central.
She cleaned it.
Yeah, I cleaned it. Yeah. Oh my God, look at it.
Wow.
It smells clean in here. Look at that.
This is amazing.
Whoa. Oh, that's so sweet. They let you know. Look, they let you know.
Just keep it like this now.
Yeah.
That's all we need to do.
That's the key.
She's like, it's really bad. And I'm usually not embarrassed, but I'm embarrassed.
Only slightly. Me being embarrassed is not existent. No, I'm scared, eh?
Ow. No, this is like normal. I feel like this is what it always is.
You're lying.
They're chilling. Not awful, though.
I mean, that...
You're acting like it wasn't like this last time I was here.
Was it? I'm ready to boo-boo.
Drewski. I'll rate it like this is like a 6.
During this same time of the breakup, getting her new apartment, Tiana met a guy named Adrian, and they hit it off right away.
I'm never gonna find someone like you. I could try, but
However, things took a turn after their first meeting and spending a night together because Tiana immediately went to another man's football game. This obviously hurt Adrian, so he whipped up a song about it. Tiana thought this song was obviously weird considering she just met this guy, even though she alluded to already having fucked him. Anyways, it was still apparently weird to her, so she blocked him. Tiana eventually had to reach back out to get some stuff she forgot at his place, as it always happens. They ended up talking it out, and the rest is history. Now, Adrian just recently posted another video of Tiana being a disgusting, messy person, even after moving into his new home that has endless space.
Took my past and I put it on you. I was lost in the pain and I blamed you. And if you picked up the phone, then I would say.
Tiana obviously got negative comments about this, so she made yet another response video defending this laziness.
Here comes the comments again from the boys. Before I start this rant and get hair comments, I just did hot yoga and it's dripping wet. So how about that? Clean up your stuff. Go clean your bedroom. First of all, it's not my bedroom, it's my office. Second of all, y'all better not have one item on your bedroom floor. You better not have any toothpaste in your bathroom sink, and the dishes better be done and put away if you're coming after me. I'm just here to entertain y'all. I'm here to entertain, and if that means Adrian posts a jokey joke on my behalf, it's fine, because y'all got a kick out of it, didn't ya? He asked permission if he could post that, by the way. I said yes, because we all knew what was about to ensue, because y'all just can't let me live. The girls who prep for Coachella get it. Y'all get me. It means unopened packages all over the place, potential outfits all over the place, shoes, potential jackets, shirts, pants, jewelry, and it's fun. And I do pick up after myself these days. What he failed to remind you guys was my apartment looked like that 80% because I was gone all the time. That's why. I was never home. I was there to pack a bag and then leave again. That's why. This man trying to pin me like I don't have a functioning household happening over here. And I let him have it. How about that? I let him have it. So before you come commenting, just know I was prepared. Just know I knew what was coming for me the moment I said yes to him posting that. Let me pop out at Coachella.
I personally find this behavior extremely disrespectful. It was disrespectful to her sister's family, and it's disrespectful to Adrian now. It's really not that hard to pick up as you go, especially when you're just trying on clothes and packing. Adrian is about 4 years younger than Tiana, yet continuously proves he is more mature. I can't help but feel that this relationship has a due date. If you are Adrian's friends or family, you really need to knock some serious sense into him. Ask him, why are you with a girl in her 30s who still doesn't know how to take care of herself or her belongings?
Good morning. Hi, my office has gone far too long and it's far too messy. It's time to clean it together. actually don't have ADHD somehow, some way. After the recent brain scan I just got, it's time to get this over with no distractions, because I don't have any reason to have any distractions anymore.
It's a lack of respect for herself and everyone around her. You're supposed to treat your belongings with respect. It proves that you're grateful to have them. Like, seriously, how does he think she will hold up as a mom if she can't even take care of herself at 30? Not to mention, she's only 5 years away from a geriatric pregnancy and doesn't seem anywhere near the maturity level to be a parent. She won't even do basic wifely duties for her man, who puts her up in a beautiful home and provides her a beautiful life.
Hi, this is for my boyfriend if your my boyfriend keeps scrolling. I love you. I love you. Yeah, I will not be pairing your socks together anymore. I love you. They can go right here, and if you want them paired, I'm gonna have you do that. But I will not sit and unravel your socks because you can't take your socks off the correct way anymore. I won't do it. Now let's go take a look over in my corner. I will be pairing these because it's very easy because they're right side out.
I hate to say it, but Adrian needs to leave her ass in the dust and realize his full potential. He deserves a girl who wants to take care of him, cook for him, fold his laundry, keep his space tidy and stress-free. Not a selfish 30-year-old who doesn't even love herself enough to brush her hair in the morning.
I'm sick, I'm sorry. Adrian's been doing this thing in the mornings to wake me up.
I have made a video previously about Tiana missing an entire flight because of her lack of time management, which then made a huge mess for a bunch of other people to clean up. I think Tiana needs to be single and learn how to take care of herself and actually learn to love taking care of herself so she can then extend that lovingness to her boyfriend and potential children one day. It's hard getting out of a relationship that was drenched in infidelity. The only way to really protect yourself from that hurt and depressive state again is to be so secure and in love with yourself that you know if someone does that to you, it says way more about them than it ever will about you, and that you will and can be okay on your own, even if it does get lonely. It will always leave some hurt behind when you're betrayed, but it's up to you and your self-love to be able to keep going and stand strong. Adrian has been such a supporter for Tiana, so for her to not want to take care of him is so selfish and is potentially part of the reason why her ex cheated on her. He didn't feel like she was really wifey material. And by the way she's acting and has been acting, it doesn't seem like it's me either. Most people that watch Tiana know that Adrian is a goofy and a fool for putting all his eggs in this washed up, nasty 30-year-old basket whose only trait is to clap back at people when they call her out on her fucked up, immature, disgusting behavior. Tiana is full of excuses and is amazingly afraid of accountability. That's not a wife or a mother. I felt bad for Tiana when her life exploded right in front of her, but I don't feel bad anymore because this behavior is obviously deeper rooted than just the betrayal. She is the only one who can fix her own flaws and fight her own demons. What do you all think of this situation? Does it low-key piss you off when nasty people get away with being nasty and defend it? Or are you a little nasty too? Let me know in the comments. It was great talking to you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I feel like we never know what version we're going to get of Tiana, which is great. If she's having a bad day, all right, it's a bad day. If she's having a great day, let's take advantage of it and go do something.
What you have is decreased activity. It looks like a hole. It's not dead. It's not broken. It's sleepy. And we have to fix it, because if we fix it, then you have better control over your mood, over the irritability, over your temper.
It's interesting to see that it's actually there and I'm not just in my head about it.
About the mood thing being high.
Yeah, it does suck though, because there's like a hole there. When I thought really maybe it was just my hormones that I could fix, it's like, okay, no, I have to like actually mend my brain.